Yeah, so I really, I don't know, I was going to go for another run last night, and I thought, well, you err on the side of recovery than pushing too much. I read that somewhere, and I try and stick that, especially because at the moment with my running and with my body, it just does not seem to have actually. It's not really recovered from the marathon yet, given the what it appears to be doing according to my garmin. But I'm nearly at the point now, especially after today, that I just want to not look at my garmin for a week and see what happens. And by that I mean what it's telling me performance wise, with the performance number, and also with the what it's telling me, because I knew what it was going to say, because I set out to run yesterday. I thought, oh, I'm going to go for a longer run today. I haven't been for a long run for a few weeks. Well, since the Port Fairy Marathon, I haven't really done a long run, given what the data was telling me. And I thought, well, I'm going to go for a long run regardless today. So I've headed out, felt good. To be quite honest, I didn't feel amazing. Like I can sometimes head out, and I've head out before, but not lately. And my legs feel like springs. They just feel great. And it hasn't felt like that for a while now, which is something. But in that, geez, I was only probably 3 or 4 k's in, and I accidentally looked at my performance number, and my performance number was 0. So that was before I even hit probably 4 or 5 k's, and I was in the mind that I was going to do about between 12 and 15 today, and then build on that over the next few weeks. So yeah, I sort of knew at that point that when I got back just now, that I was going to look at it and it was going to tell me that I was unproductive, um, in regards to not moving forward in my fitness or whatever. In my mind, I'm like, okay, well, I've taken that stepping stone to go run a little bit further. I mean, I know myself that I could go and run a marathon today, but it might do a lot of damage and I might get injured and all that sort of stuff. So I know I've got it in me. So there's not that doubt, but I just need a little bit more of a boost in regards to going for a longer distance. And not that it's that long, but I think I did about 414 k's, but at least it's a longer than what I have been doing on my longer runs. So I feel fine, and when I went for the run today, I just did a heart rate one, easy run. So I tried to stick around the 130 heart rate. It was mainly around 135, I think 140, popped up a little bit at the end. So yeah, of course, when I just looked at my watch, then it says I'm being unproductive, and my VO2 max is going down, and my fitness is going down. So it's telling me to recover. So it's like, what do I do? Do I not run for a couple of days, listen to my watch, or do I go based on feel? Um, you know, and one part of me says go based on feel, but the other part of me is also saying, well, if your watch is saying that at that speed and that level, your heart rate should not be that high. It's a little bit warm today, but it's not overly warm that it should take that effect. So yeah, I'm not too sure what to do. But given that I've got, 6, 7 months, I have got the the luxury of actually having some time to sort it out. So I'll probably err on the side of resting. Not that I do, so I'll still do my spin class tomorrow night. So that'll be a bit of cardio, but I won't do an interval session. So it'll be probably an easier night. Make it look a little bit harder for everyone else, so they push a bit harder. So, but I'll sort of make sure I'm a bit easier on myself tomorrow night. But generally, I only do interval sessions on a Thursday night anyway. So, and then probably just, yeah, I'm not sure whether I'll have a break on Tuesday or go for an easy run on Tuesday. I'm thinking I need to probably, given that it's been so tough getting back on track, that I might have a rest for a couple of days and maybe go for a run on Wednesday this week, just to see if that gets me back on the positive side of it. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I think the spin will be good to keep me maintaining, and then perhaps the break on the Tuesday will give me that bit of rest. I mean, looking at this morning, my heart rate was nice and low. I had excellent amount of sleep, so everything was in my favour in regards to it. And I'd had enough rest, according to my Garmin, that I was, going to be fine. And then what happens. And what happened has happened. So yeah, a little bit frustrating. But I don't know. I might, have more of a think about it. I probably will rest up till about Wednesday, but still do the spin class tomorrow night, which is going to be pushing me along with the cardio. And I'll just have a look at my watch now to see what it says in regards to how much rest I should have. 21 hours rest. So training load is only halfway. My 5K says I'm going to be 20. My race predictor is still saying 3:15 for a marathon, so it's not that bad. It's just that I want the physical evidence that I'm going to be right, and at the moment it's not giving me a chance to go out and run half a marathon, because I get 12 or 13 Ks and it says I'm going backwards. So that's the dilemma I'm in at the moment, is that I want to go out and test myself, like do a half a marathon and try and get it in 140 or even 135 or 145 or something like that. But at the moment, what it's sort of saying is that I'm going to do more damage than good. Okay, so that's probably what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is probably give myself a good amount of rest this week, aiming for a half marathon that's going to boost my confidence. So err on the side of caution and rest. Maybe walk and do some weights. Sounds like a plan. Walk and do some weights. And then think about maybe heading out for half marathon either this Sunday or the Sunday after, I reckon. Anyway, signing out.